Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Moloy. And okay, so the month of January has started. We have all come out of our festive mode, looking into building the business for the next year. Or I'm sure many of you have already started looking at building the business for the next year. You have a Q4 to tackle with a lot of important decisions coming up into where you see yourself as on 1st of April 2025. And in the midst of all this, we have to have our Facebook Live, the Entrepreneurial Essentials. We are on episode 9. Last Monday, we started off looking at the mini series on how to manage people, because that's where the game is going to be very different in the coming years, because managing people is going to become more and more challenging. Getting accountable people into your workplace is going to become more and more challenging. You will have to manage you will have to have uh, those basic skill sets driven into yourself, so that you become a better CHRO in your business. And if you are a small and medium business, you have the double challenge of people not wanting to come and work for you, the good quality people not coming to work for you, because they have that entire aspiration of wanting to work for large organizations, right? And at some point in time, you land up with mediocre individuals in your organizations and try to make the best out of it, which obviously is not going to work out in the long run. So how do you attract a better quality of people coming into your organization, and how do you start managing them? To give you a quick insight, we really revamped our entire sales organization last month, and changed the entire organization structure in from 1st of January. But one of the things that we also realized is we need to give them a better environment to work with, and hence there's this infrastructure that needs to be looked into as well, to be able to retain high quality people. So today's topic: how do you leverage employer branding for talent attraction? Because today we are in a situation where, whether you're running a startup or you're running or growing your small business, your ability to position yourself as an employer of choice is critical in today's job market. Because many small business owners believe employer branding is only for the large corporations. But let me tell you, that's far from the truth. Employer branding is not how much money you spend, it's about how you position your company in the eyes of potential and current employees. It's about showing why you and only you are the best place to work with. So let's break it down into a few parts. So part one: why is employer branding important? Employer branding is the image and the reputation of your company as an employer. Think about it as your company's personality. It's how your employees and job seekers perceive your organization culture, organization leadership, the values, and the experience. And why does this matter? Because talented employees, talented professionals have choices. The best employees are not just looking for a paycheck, they're looking for a purpose, growth, opportunities, and a workplace they're proud to be part of. And some basic statistics: 75% of job seekers research a company's reputation before applying. Companies with strong employer brands see 50% more qualified employees and reduce turnover by 28%. As a small business owner, you might not be able to compete with the corporate giants on salary or benefits, but you can certainly outshine them in culture, mission, purpose, ownership, which are key drivers to a strong employer brand. And how do you do it? Part two is, how do you do it? First, define your employer value proposition, the EVP. Your EVP is the unique set of benefits that a company offers to employees in return for their skills, loyalty, and commitment. And ask yourself these: what makes your company unique? Why would somebody want to work here? Highlight aspects like work life balance, meaningful projects, working hours, flexible working hours, opportunities to grow. Number two, craft a compelling company's culture. Your culture is your competitive advantage. Small businesses have the ability to create personalized, inclusive, dynamic culture. Define your core values and live by them. And for example, if you value innovation, encourage employees to experiment and reward with creative solutions. Number three, leverage employee advocacy. Your current employees are your best ambassadors. When they share their positive experiences on social media and refer others to the company, it amplifies your employer brand. So encourage employees to communicate on social media platforms, host team events, and share pictures. Showcase purpose. Today's workforce, especially the millennials and Gen Zs, values purpose over perks. They want to work for companies that align to their values. So share stories about how your business contributes to the community and solves meaningful problems. So part three, how do you build employer branding? First, you should have a strong online presence. Your website and your social media platform should highlight what you do. Post job openings with compelling descriptions about that reflect your culture and your values. Within the current team, you have to create growth opportunities, offer learning and development programs, even low cost options like in-house mentoring, online courses, access to webinars. You have to constantly work on them and promote from within. Many organizations, especially some small and medium organizations, will always struggle, the employees will always have a defensiveness if they see people coming from outside. So you promote from within to show employees that hard work and loyalty lead to career advancement. Not always it will work, because if you don't have the right set of employees at the beginning, you may need to get in people from outside. But can you identify somebody within your organization who, through those mentoring programs or development programs, can create can grow into a leadership role? Are you willing to let go and allow them to make the mistakes? Are you ready to give them feedback and tell them why they're going wrong? Personalize the candidate experience. Small businesses shine when they provide timely responses, personalized interview experience, and general feedback to candidates. In large corporations, when there are interviews happening, selections happening, nobody responds to the people who have not been selected. And that's where, as small organizations, you can make this happen. So even if someone doesn't get a job, leave them a positive impression about your company. And leverage on testimonials and reviews. Collect testimonials from your current employees, from your clients, whoever it is, and keep on updating your social media with all these experiences. Encourage satisfied employees, current employees who are working with you for a long time, to leave behind some kind of positive feedback to the post that you do. And how do you measure this? You can't improve what you can't measure. There's an old adage, right? And we have been using it for multiple times. I want to improve, but I don't know how I will measure, is something that is not going to stick. So track matrices to access the strength of your employer brand. Employee retention. Is your turnover rate improving? Is your quality of people improving? The quality of people that you're attracting to the organization improving? Is your employee engagement improving? Are your employees actively contributing and showing loyalty? Is your online reputation improving? Keep few hours aside every month to do all of this. Set small measurable goals like increasing ratings or receiving more employee referrals, and celebrate those progress. Employer branding is just not a nice to have, it's a strategic necessity. It's about telling a story in a way that resonates with the kind of people you want to attract and retain. Start small, pick one or two strategies we have discussed today and implement them consistently. Remember, employer brand isn't what you say, it's what you do every day as a leader. Are you, as a business leader, as an organization head, creating a lasting impression on your current and your future employees that they should work for you? If not, it's time to revisit the employer persona. And as we leave here today, think about this. What do you want your employees to say about you when you are not in the room? Because that's what your true employer brand is. Ladies and gentlemen, People management is going to be the key for success in 2025 and beyond. If you want to attract the best talent, if you want the best outcomes from them, you need to work on your HR systems and processes. And that starts from you as the entrepreneur. Are you the perfect choice as an entrepreneur who should have the best employees for you? Your organization comes second. You come first. So look at yourself, stand in front of the mirror every single day in the morning and ask yourself this one question. Why should my customers work with me? And why should my employees work for me? And you will get a lot of those responses. Thank you so much for being with me as we continue with the employee saga, the HR saga over the next 1.5 months. I leave behind with this thought: are you the CHRO of your business? Till next Monday, same place, same time. Have a great week, and I shall see you on the other side.